They're in the right place here. The hillside is covered with old tyres.
Otra vez. Otra vez.
All this non-biodegradable waste has been left by the side of the road on illegal rubbish dumps. They collect all the old tyres they can find, either at the tyre dealers or here.
Yeah. So we're collecting tyres to build a school. We are building a school using sustainable methods. So we're using tires, trash, plastic bottles filled with trash, and we're getting rid of something that is contaminating our environment.
Building with trash. How does that work? Initially, the people of San Juan, Comalapa thought the American project was crazy. But that's all changed. The results are evident. Long Way Home has built its first school building, made entirely of trash. The team collected more than 25,000 plastic bottles. They built walls out of countless tins and installed 3,300 glass bottles to let in light. The complex includes a vocational school that improves the prospects of local children. Matt Paneltz has a vision. He wants to teach locals that building sustainably benefits the environment and creates jobs.
The kids will learn the basics here from their professors, and then they'll have an opportunity to go out with the Técnico Maya construction team, all the guys that you've seen around here, and they'll learn how to implement these small projects in the community in addition to houses.
The project is still in its infancy. He plans to build another 12 school buildings. But first, the hillside needs to be reinforced. That's harder work than just piling up old tyres.
There's some competitive spirit here. We like to see who can do the tire the fastest, who can do the most in one day. Jonathan always beats me, though.
The sturdier, the better. Only then are the walls stable and earthquake-proof.
The first course is down here. This is the second course, and then we go up 12 more courses of dirt-filled tires from there.
The team uses no new wood, just the materials at hand. Sandbags are used to make walls for the art room. From the outset, the students are taught to recycle trash. They collect garbage on the streets that they stuff into plastic bottles to make them sturdier.
I've worked hard today. I've filled about 15 bottles, and it's fun. It's good for the environment. Usually people here just throw their trash away without separating it.
The children are now aware that trash actually has value. It even buys them entry into the local playground. Does a project like this have a future in a city like San Juan, Comalapa? The whole of Guatemala is struggling with the problem of waste management. There is no refuse collection in many parts of the country, let alone any kind of functioning recycling system. Even the official garbage dump in the middle of this residential area is little more than a vast, foul-smelling pit. The authorities are reportedly looking for a suitable site for a new garbage dump.
I think in my community we have to identify institutions that can help us, because buying land is expensive. Obviously, it's also a question of educating the public. But clearly, we mustn't waste this opportunity to recycle just because there's no site for it.
Long Way Home has been recycling for a while and is already doing what it can to develop its concept further. The team built this house for David and his single mother. The house is energy self-sufficient. It's what the project dubs an earthship, based on completely green principles. Matt Panetz's project receives no state subsidies.
You to reach down in there.
His funds come from the volunteers themselves. Like these students from Boston, the project wouldn't be possible without them.
It has been a fight, but you start off having to finance your projects by yourself, right? And then once you prove that you are worthy of receiving donations, then people start wanting to help you a little bit more, little by little.
A party with the school's first students. Seeing all their hard work pay off fills Matt Paneltz with pride. This isn't the first time he's got street children thinking about waste management.
It was a reminder that, these things are working and the kids are interested and the families are supporting it because they don't want dirty rivers and they just don't have any other option. So it was a good moment for me to see the kids doing it without being, asked to do so.
This is probably the only school in the world where the students pick up after themselves and use the trash to build eco-friendly homes. Right here in San Juan, Comalapa.